Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here. I actually just finished recording the video you guys are about to watch. Not sure why, but the intro actually messed up. Hopefully the rest of the video is good. I didn't see any other problems, but I just ended up missing the intro. So that's why I'm re-recording the intro right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys will like it. And yeah, thank you guys for the support. And that being said, enjoy the video. He used to be Miku, so I think I would just call him like that because also his Twitter tag is actually like that. So in today's video, we'll go over this 2.9 balloon, Psycho deck, definitely Psycho deck, just because as I said 2.9 average Elixir goes super cheap deck. Actually it doesn't have a big spell, actually has a Firecracker, which is kind of, interesting, because with the Firecracker you can activate the King Tower pretty easily. And with Balloon, like if you have the King Tower activated against you, it can be really difficult, especially with NATO. And in today's video, we'll start off with a mirror match actually. And then afterwards, we'll actually have two matches against decks with the Tornado. So I would say let's jump into the first replay, guys. Big shout out to Miku, of course, for joining the clan, for allowing me to make a video on his replays, and of course for sharing the replays. So as said, we'll start off with a mirror match, guys. This will be really interesting because both of these decks, it's the same deck. Like this deck doesn't really have that many air counters, to be honest. Firecracker is definitely not a good counter against air cards, but it looks like he actually went with a miner. Really nice miner, actually was able to catch the Firecracker. Also pretty nice Zap to finish it off. Unfortunately didn't hit all the bets, but look at the start, guys. So he goes really aggressive in the beginning. Sandfall this. We'll be able to bring down Miku's tower. 2000 HP, so to remind you guys, like the top player is actually Miku in this situation. So let's see how he comes back from this. Not sure if Sandfall knew that he was playing against this deck, so Miku actually goes for the safe spot. I would have liked to see a different miner spot, just because this way, he knows that he doesn't have NATO. This way he wouldn't be able to activate the King Tower. So nice miner by Sandoval, but also really nice goblins from Miku. So it looks like he will just end up letting the tower go down. And looks like he's preparing a balloon. So yeah, I was about to say he will definitely go with balloon over here. So it looks like he goes with Ice Golem Balloon. Firecracker as well, with really nice Firecracker on defense, but I think that still should be close to tower down, because look at the Elixir, guys. He still has Zap in hand, so if he goes with bets, he will definitely use the Zap, I think. Yeah, looks like he will use the Zap for the bets. So that's tower down. He's actually up a little bit on Elixir, like about 2 Elixir up. So actually a pretty good situation right now. He's even leading with the damage on the lowest HP tower, so yeah, definitely, I mean, kind of like not necessarily a bad start, but kind of like a risky start, I would say. Because, of course, like he took a lot of damage, but then afterwards he was actually able to come back. So it looks like he actually goes with a mini pack at the bridge. Not sure why was that, but looks like he actually, traded. So I guess it was just to cycle. Both mini packers end up dying. It looks like he actually goes aggressive again with his Ice Golem Balloon. Really nice miner. Well, not necessarily really nice miner. Good try, I guess, because he actually tried to catch the Firecracker. Wasn't able to catch it though, and looks like he will be able to get one hit and the death damage. And the death damage actually is able to kill a Firecracker. So I guess in the mirror match, it's just really important to be aggressive. Like in this case, if Sandoval would go with Ice Golem Balloon, Miku doesn't really have a response to it. But to be honest, I don't know why he's cycling like mini pack on defense, Firecracker on Firecracker on defense. Like right now he doesn't have anything for Balloon. So I guess he will go in right now, but the tower I think is almost down. Looks like he actually goes for a 3 crown. Firecracker on defense, bet on defense. He will actually end up zapping the Firecracker. So the Firecracker does go down, and look at the King Tower, guys. Oh my god, that's actually super close. Balloon will not be able to get another hit, but is able to get one hit for sure. And looks like he actually lets the tower go down. Looks like he actually goes for the Balloon for the 3 crown. And I'm not sure how he's going to defend this, guys. He doesn't have Zap in Cycle though. Bets will be able to kill the Balloon. Wow, that was actually super close. He almost got 3 count there. So this mirror match, as said, is definitely really crazy. Just because both of the players, well, of course, like it's the same deck. This deck doesn't really have that good of an air counter. Like you can't really stop a Balloon that well, because since they have Zap, they just zap your bets like right away. Maybe you can like bait it with the Goblins, but Goblins don't even die to Zap, so it's not really like a Zap bait. And then also the Firecracker. I mean, I guess it's annoying for this deck because you don't have a big spell. But with the help of the miner, with the help of the Zap, you should be able to maybe catch it. And if not, it just dies to the Balloon death damage. So definitely a nice match to start off the episode with. But then, as I said earlier in the episode, we will actually have 2 replays against Tornado. So the first one is against the Splash Art version. This deck is actually made by Shadow. I don't know if you guys know who it is. Not sure if he's actually pushing this account, but he's definitely one of the best players with this deck, because of course, like I said, he just created it. So let's see how Miku is able to deal with this. So it looks like he just goes with a Balloon at the bridge. To take a hit. So I think it's definitely worth it in this case to take that hit of the Balloon hit, just because then you will activate the King Tower. Really nice bets actually behind that, just because this way he actually forced out the Electro Wizard. And look at the elixir right now, guys. Looks like he goes with a Firecracker. Electro Wizard is able to lock onto the tower for a little bit. Actually quite a lot of damage, but that's fine. Let's see what he drops. So it looks like he actually goes with a Miner with a Firecracker. Really aggressive graveyard, to be honest. Actually, yeah, pretty bad graveyard, to be honest, in my opinion. Just because, well, maybe he didn't know his deck. Maybe he didn't know he had goblins. But goblins are actually, of course, like a super good counter against the graveyard. And he didn't even have enough elixir for the poison. So those goblins with the bats will actually deal quite a lot of chip damage. Not enough, though, just because the King Tower was also activated. And he already does so much damage on the other side. Looks like he actually switches lane. Looks like he actually goes with his balloon in the other lane. I'm not sure why that is. Looks like he actually prepared the zap. Looks like he actually went to zap, so he didn't expect him to go with the nado over there. So a little bit of a waste of a zap, but that's still fine. Ice Golem will be able to fully counter the Baby Dragon. And also remember, guys, like, well, to be honest, I guess poison could kill the Firecracker, but I think Firecracker stays out of range of the poison if you graveyard. Not sure, to be honest. But looks like he's switching lanes. I wonder why he's switching lanes. Maybe he want to go into the same lane. Since he already does so much damage on the other tower, like the right side tower is down to 2,134, and then the left side tower right now 2,400. So not sure why he changed lanes, to be honest. Looks like he will just mini P.E.K.K.A the bowler, so nice mini P.E.K.K.A. Looks like he again has the balloon in hand, so looks like he's playing, well, I was about to say, looks like he's playing super aggressive with a balloon, but I guess he will not go with it. Ice Golem to tank, yeah, Ice Golem, perfect Ice Golem, and I guess now he will go, yeah, looks like he actually goes with a balloon miner into the other lane, expecting the Electro Wizard on the other side. Nice zap on the Skeleton Army, allowing the miner to tank a little bit more. Looks like he then goes with bets, so perfect bets actually, forcing out the Ice Golem, and the balloon is able to get a hit onto the tower, 707, and then with the death damage is almost tower down, 312 HP. So basically what I noticed that he's doing, he's just playing it super aggressive. He's trying to, yeah, bait out, like play with the opponent's mind. Like going, for example, with the Ice Golem bets on the left side. And then instead of going with a balloon there, like giving a lot of Electro Wizard value, he then switches lanes with the balloon, with the miner on the other side. Zap, of course, ready, like try to be reactive with the Zap, just because this way, like, you can kill the Skeleton Army. Pretty sure we will see another Zap. As you guys see, we do see another Zap. Nice bowler, though, to be able to, yeah, prevent the miner from getting any chip damage. But I think the Firecracker might actually look onto the tower. No, it will not be able to get splash damage. If he didn't go with the Baby Dragon there, it would have actually splashed the bowler. But look at that, he actually cycled 2 Firecrackers. Firecrackers getting so much value, guys. And I think the balloon death damage, yeah, the balloon death damage is definitely there. If not, the tower was also in Zap range. So yeah, he played this amazing, guys. Actually looks like a really fun deck. I will definitely copy the deck and play it, yeah, with it later. Like, it's definitely my type of deck as well. Like with cycle, with pressure, kind of like pressuring in both lanes. Like for example, in one lane, actually I saw like the Ice Golem Bats push, and then in the other lane, like the Balloon Miner. And then the last replay, also against the Tornado deck. A little bit of a different Tornado deck though. As you guys see, he actually has a Royal Giant Tornado deck with Fireball, with Baby Dragon, with Knight. So this deck is actually a little bit harder in my opinion. Well, I guess Graveyard is also really hard, but the Goblins definitely help a lot. The Firecracker definitely helps a lot, but in this case, like against Royal Giant, I mean, Mini P.E.K.K.A is really good against Royal Giant. Like in my opinion, the Bloom deck is actually super solid, guys. So it looks like he just starts off with Ice Golem. Goblins at the bridge to pressure, so looks like he will just end up taking the Goblins. Goblins actually do a lot of chip damage, guys. Look at that. That's almost, or actually more than 400 damage. Nice Fireball over there to be able to kill the Firecracker and hit the tower. Looks like he actually goes aggressive with a balloon. So let's see. Yeah, he will just end up taking one hit. But looks like, okay, so also a thing I noticed what he does. So he actually ends up going with a balloon. For example, in this case, he just goes with a naked balloon at the bridge. But then afterwards, he either sends like minor bets or just bets at the bridge to force out another thing. Like right now, he actually gets a lot of damage. He does get the King Tower activation, which can actually end up hurting. But of course, the amount of damage you get is kind of worth it. Not sure. Like I always kind of debated. Well, like when I'm using Tornado, I actually always end up taking the hit to activate it. Like in my opinion, it's worth it to activate it. Being the balloon player, I'm not sure. So ooh, that was actually really close. That Zap actually almost allowed the Mini P.E.K.K.A to hit the tower. Looks like unfortunately it wasn't. He still wasted the Bar Barrel though, so Jin in this case also wasn't really sure about it. So I think Baby Dragon with the King Tower activated will be able to fully counter the balloon. So nice, yeah, counter on his part. Still needs to respond to the Baby Dragon as well. So as you guys see, Jin actually was waiting with the Royal Giant. In my opinion, if I was Jin in this situation, I might have actually gone with a Royal Giant, knowing that the Mini P.E.K.K.A was out of cycle. But let's see how it goes. So yeah, really nice Firecracker. I was about to say, let's see if he used the Firecracker in an offensive way, like in this case, to kind of get some chip damage on the Knight. Oh, that was unfortunate. If the Zap was a little bit earlier, Firecracker actually might have stayed alive. But look at the Mini P.E.K.K.A, guys. Mini P.E.K.K.A is just so strong. Mini P.E.K.K.A is still alive. Road Giant was able to get quite a lot of chip damage though. Barbell goes down. Pretty sure we will see Goblins. Yeah, Goblins will go down. And let's see. Okay, I was about to say, let's see if he actually decides to go with a Miner in the opposite lane. Miner does go in the opposite lane to get some chip damage on the lowest tower. So pretty interesting match so far, guys. I think a triple elixir might be really difficult though. So let's see what he does. Okay, so he actually cycles. He actually decides to go really aggressive. He goes again with the ice golem. Then he goes with bets in the other lane. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we will see the miner going in the other lane as well. Miner again getting chip damage. He does need to watch out though, because the Road Giant will go down for sure. So Road Giant actually in the other lane. Firecracker goes down. Ice Golem for the Baby Dragon. Mini P.E.K.K.A for the Road Giant. Super nice defense over there. Road Giant's still able to get a lot of damage though. Look at the damage. Wow, that's actually so much damage. Down to 1494 HP. But look at the Mini P.E.K.K.A. He might actually not notice the Mini P.E.K.K.A on the right. Or let's see what happens. So yeah, he's focused on the balloon. And look at the Mini P.E.K.K.A, guys. Mini P.E.K.K.A on the right is actually able to get 2 hits onto the tower. Brings down the tower to 703 HP. I feel like Miku didn't even realize it. But looks like on the left side, the balloon was actually also able to connect to the tower. 470 HP remaining over there. He goes with Firecracker. He goes with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Bets on defense. But this was actually the healthier tower. So he is actually fine taking some hits from the Royal Giant. Miner does end up getting predicted by the Knight. Super well played. Yeah, with the Knight. And right now we do need to watch out. Barbell actually ends up looking onto the tower. He actually ignores the Barbell. That's a lot of damage. Brings down the tower to 1032 HP. But it looks like he doesn't even notice it. Looks like he's actually pushing into the lane with a lot of HP. So he's fine taking like one hit in this case. Still ends up with a lot of HP onto his tower. Nice tornado, but looks like he actually goes with a balloon right away to pressure after him using the tornado. So that's actually super well played as well. But I'm not sure if the balloon will end up connecting with the King Tower activated. Maybe with a zap. No, looks like he doesn't end up using the zap. So I think, okay, nice Firecracker. Does that reach? No, Firecracker is not able to reach onto the tower. Doesn't end up predicting the miner. Balloon in the other lane to pressure. So what I noticed, as you see, like the pressure he's applying is insane, guys. Like he's always pressuring with either balloon and then miner bets in the other lane. Or for example, just a miner and then balloon like naked at the bridge. Like he's always trying to pressure. He's always trying to, mess up your cycle. And just, as I said, like apply pressure. So super, super well played. As I said before, I will definitely end up, copying this deck. Feel free to copy this deck, feel free to try it, guys. As I said before, like he's number 2, or he's actually number 3 right now. Number 2 earlier, when I started recording this video, I think I showed you guys in the beginning of the leaderboard. He was actually number 2 with this deck. So super solid deck, feel free to try it out, guys. Big shout out to Miko again, once again. To join the clan, to share the replays and allow me to make a video. Make sure to follow him on Twitter, guys. I'll actually include his Twitter in the description down below. This will do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.